good, family? Good morning on this amazing day. Hope everybody's waking up in a great mood, on a higher frequency than it was before. Um, you know, we're gonna chill a little second, just wait till the people come in, because right now the show is just all about the people. It's all about us unifying and coming together and planning. And I'm just tired of all this arguing and bickering and stuff back and forth on stupid stuff. So, I'm just saying, wait for, the family to come through, try to build on this stuff so we can move forward and keep building and progressing to other things without this little fuck ego, coming into play with us, you know. So, we're just gonna chill for a second and wait till the fam come through, you know. I'm just like now at the point where I'm just done arguing with people with stupid stuff. We here to build, let's build, let's get this information out. Let's, do it in a respectful manner. Fuck all the other rah bullshit. I ain't got the time to keep arguing with people, kicking people off and all this other bull stuff. Like, if you got your own little agenda, build your own, you know, channel with your own agenda. Don't come into other people's builds. Don't come into, on other people's shows and start, pushing your agenda on other people, because that shit is whack. Shit's getting lame. We tired of all these agendas being pushed. Like, as a black person, why the fuck are you pushing agendas and shit on black people? Like, I really don't get this shit. Peace, Messiah. Only the wise. How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming through. Yeah. It's when yeah. At the end of the day, it's about matters what you do. But the thing is, with these bills and stuff, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it's doing is rah arguing, and it's shutting down the build. It's not really progressing anywhere or getting to any point. And then the next show will come on, the next person will go on live, and this should have happened again, with the same people. And it's like, when do it stop? Like, fuck how different you are from everybody. Fuck how, none of that has anything to do with anything. If we are looking at to get to one point, if we're looking from getting from point A to B, let's get to point B without all the confusion and all the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? If we came here to build, let's build. All that spell casting bullshit and stuff, I'm not even for it. Like, I can't even be here for that. Like, yeah, I don't. And that is not even entertainment, man. At the point where you building and we trying to, pass on information and stuff. Fuck the entertainment, bro. The build, the information is the entertainment. You see what I'm saying? That's the entertainment. That's what I'm entertained by. I'm not entertained by people throwing in their egos in an agenda, and we're trying to get somewhere with that. Like, it's forget that entertainment bullshit. What's good, God Body? How you doing?
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Good, and you? What's good, bro? My bad. I was talking to a customer for a second.
You
I'm
good?
just
I'm good.
chilling. Well, I don't even know where to start, man. I don't
Start
even know where
wherever.
to
Start
start.
where you just came from.
So basically, but I'm telling them like if it's people to come if it's younger people coming to view you, we definitely don't want to see Yahweh. So with that being with that taken into account, I take it that he don't want no he don't really give a fuck about the old head. So and
Mhm.
like it's just so sad because like they do all this talking about uh getting black like moving forward and shit. Like my family wealthy. I don't even have to be on YouTube, bro. That's the crazy part about it. I be looking like, who could I come to and be like, all right, I got this amount of money. Let's go into business together. But I'm like, nah, fuck that. None of them old heads be on like that. Like it's. I ain't gonna say none of them, but most of them just be on some drama shit. Yeah. And then I'm tired. I'm tired of motherfuckers saying like they mad fuck somebody just because you don't want to hear no stupid shit. You don't do nothing but sound like a damn 15th century white ass philosopher. Shut the fuck up, man. The
Right.
fuck. So I don't know, man. It just showed me I'm gonna just keep in my own lane.
Right.
Cause if a young head come to you and tell you like, damn, I'm looking for some more information, shit. Like, and then you got a psych ward ass motherfucker like Yahweh on that bitch. Steady saying the same thing for the last 20 streams. Like,
Right.
we can't get nowhere at all. And then here we get mad because he feel like we coming at him about another nigga. It ain't that, bro. You could have like 300 live viewers on your shit if it weren't for this nigga. Like, man, it's just like that nigga to stop you doing like a lot, man.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm gonna stop. I ain't gonna give a fuck about it, bro. It's just, and then you got grandma out there vouching for his bitch ass. That's why this is the main reason, bro. I'm gonna say this on live. I'm gonna say this on your panel. And I hope all these old heads hear it. This is the reason why we don't give a fuck about smoking one of y'all old heads. We don't care about no color y'all is because at the same time we felt like y'all ass went through the same fucked up system and didn't help us to get out. So if we got our finances right and we come to y'all for like some mind shit or to learn some shit, y'all vouching for each other and saying fuck the young heads like our opinion don't count at all. I just told this man and they just went off the subject in like 30 seconds. It just showed me you don't want to be a leader then. All right.
Yeah, that's the reason why I left. Because after that point, like, and a lot of people was agreeing, even in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the people who agreed in the chat. But then at the point where the shit was just pushed off and went to some other shit, I was like, all right, these niggas ain't really listening. These niggas ain't trying to do shit. There's too much ego going on. Let me just go ahead and get on live and start my own shit. No.
And that's the main reason Envy came on Drop Panel yesterday. Just like he was trying to deaden all that shit. Y'all need to stop bitching and all this shit. Like, but motherfucker, see, he was in the chat earlier. Like, here we go again. I'm like, hell nah, man.
Yep. Peace, Nunes. What's good, brother?
Man.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much. I mean, I kind of like just stayed and tried to be around to see, how entertaining this shit was gonna be, but it wasn't even entertaining at all. Like it was just like,
at all,
what the fuck are we here for? What are we doing?
Like that's why I'm like, if we ever have like a HOTC, like a meeting or something, like just a meet up and vibe, I'm gonna beat the shit out of Yahweh just because. Just for period, like it just showed me like, cause like I'm mostly in the white world, dealing with this white shit going on. So it just shows me like everything he talking about is fucking irrelevant, bro. Like, and then like I should have brought up that other shit when he tried to bring his wife up there and cut Strange off. Like I still don't like him for that. He's a bitch.
Yeah.
He know I don't like him, so he can feel whatever type of way he want. I'll get up on the panel, anybody panel, call me bitch.
Yeah.
Gosh, so.
Peaceful flow. What's good with you? I don't think it was talking about like wanting to kill him or anything. He was explaining, how why the generation gap from the old heads and the young heads is, and why the young heads don't care about smoking the old heads. Yeah, that's basically what it is, because You know, the old heads been through the same thing that the young kids is going through. So they expecting us to, you know, give them some type of warning or put something on, or, you know, put some information in their head that's helpful, you know, to within the situation that they're in. You see what I'm saying? That's all they looking for is information. And all you have to do is talk to people about the experiences and stuff you went through. You know, you don't have to do all this mind fucking stuff purposely doing mind fuck. You know, just talk to people. You know, have a conversation, have a bill. It could be information. It don't have to be the rah and all this. I don't have to mind fuck you to let you know that a system is fucking you. And if a system is already fucking you, why would I want to mind fuck you to even more? So you can be under my control? That shit is stupid.
It just shows me how lost he is in society. And then like that's why it's making me start to lose respect for the old heads because they vouching for him and shit. Like that shit shouldn't be vouched for at all, bro. Like at all. And then niggas be like, oh, he's mad, fuck you. You already no, I just don't accept stupid shit. It's 2020. God damn it. Y'all up here talking, we ain't learned about shit. And this motherfucker's out here without jobs and shit now. Like, how about y'all teach about that? How about y'all teach to prepare yourself for another virus, god damn it?
That's what I mean. That's another reason why I knew, like, I knew I wasn't gonna get a word if I even would have went on the panel. But that's the same thing I would say, like, yo, y'all realize what's going on right now? And this is what y'all arguing and shit about? Like, if cutting each other off is really the problem, yo, give people 30 seconds to talk. Schedule a time, like, be respectful about it. If we really want to get down to respect and having people talk, then let's bring up a timer, give people 30 seconds to talk, go to the next one, give 30 seconds to talk, get to the next, so everybody can actually speak and it won't have to be no fight back and forth, rah shit. And I don't want to fight the dude. I don't even want to do anything with the dude, to tell you the truth. I can care less about him because he's not informational or beneficial to me in that way. Not saying that you have to be beneficial, but the thing is, I come with information. People other people in this group come in with information as well. So we're not trying to stop that flow of information. We're trying to let that, you know, keep going. I don't have no malicious, you know, thoughts for anybody here. I don't even get that mad at people to have that type of thought, you know. And me, at the end of the day, if he was to come, he would still come up on here. But if he was to start that rah bullshit, I would just kick him off. Simple as that. Like anybody else, I'm not gonna sit here and keep going back and forth with that. Oh, this. Oh, you're mind fucking. Oh, I'm giving you my ass because it is. Oh no, I'm gonna tag your ass. No, I'm not gonna do none of that shit. You want to start that kick, and you're not gonna come back on. Simple as that.
I got pissed because he gave us 2 good days, and then he went back to, I guess, he didn't take his medication.
Right, because he was good over here. He was good over here until that time where he got at Strange, and I was like, all right, man. And it wasn't the fact that he got at Strange, he got at a female. And I asked him to contain himself as a man, and she wasn't really coming at him too disrespectful or anything. And she didn't really call him out his name until he starts calling her a bitch. And I'm like, all right, that's what you're not gonna do, is come over here and disrespect a female, because I've seen that shit in my life, and I'm not gonna stand by that shit. Even if I seen that shit personally in my face, I'm not gonna stand by that shit. So,
and that's why if I ever see him in real life, he getting his temperature, like, be a bitch ass nigga. Like, I already feel a certain way towards older people, but I get them leeway. But when they doing bitch ass shit like this, bro, I really want to touch his face.
Mm-hmm.
So to not do that, I told Huey, like, you need to put in a header, like, yeah, this for the young heads, this for the old heads. And stop letting that nigga come on every panel and fuck it up.
Yep. No, I hate the fact that, you know, niggas will come and stop the flow. Niggas will peep that shit, but then turn the other cheek and say, oh no, he teaching you something. He's giving you. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Are you really blind, bro? You really blind, but you really blind. I was like, I respect you, so and not to disrespect you, I'll just, stay in my lane. I'll come over, I'll peep stuff, and but when he comes through up in there, you probably not gonna see me too much, and that's what it is. And he's gonna have to. The thing is, we have to experience something to really get us to see things. It's kind of like one of those. If you see one of your best friends going through a relationship, and the other person's cheating, and you try to warn them, and sometimes they might have to see it for themselves to really understand it. So really, he might need to hear people just tell him that hey, I fucked with you and I come over here to listen to some information and get information, but when that dude come on and he be fucking the build up, I'm leaving and I'm cool. Like I'm not gonna be part of that. And it's probably gonna take him, quite a few times to hear that shit. So he could really see that, okay, this dude is really fucking up my flow. I could have more subs, more viewers, but this dude is kind of, he's stunting the growth of my channel. So until he gets a vibe or see that, or maybe understand, then maybe he'll start to switch up. But if you don't see that, then it's gonna be different. And he said he personally know him, so he's gonna flow with him on that level. And I'm pretty sure Yahweh, if they personally met, chill, hung out, did that, I'm pretty sure Yahweh gave him a whole different other side than what he's given now, or what he give to on the bills when he come on live. Shoot, be honest, I'm an observer. I observe a lot. I don't mind shutting the fuck up, sitting in the corner, and examining things and seeing how everything's going on before I even want to interact. Because if I ain't feeling that energy, I'm like, nah, I'm leaving. I'm cool.
Hey, Sunray got on the panel this morning on Straight Business with Yahweh.
What happened? I heard about that. What happened?
Say what?
I heard you got on you was on the channel getting on Yahweh. I heard you put Yahweh on a spell.
Nah. Fucking. I don't know. I was gonna like that. Literally, I set up this. I wasn't just like I wouldn't have anything even prepared, man. I was like, just like thought I'd just do an impromptu thing, and then I saw Hugh, and then I checked the notifications, and Huey was like 24 minutes into it, so I popped it in, went on the StreamYard, and then like they were talking. Like they were just talking some like I don't know. He said he was talking shit about root words and then like in a smarter way, and like I just didn't like his attitude. And I mean like not in I didn't mean to say anything at all bad. Like he's I didn't mean to like fuck. He was just a fuckhead. He ended up being a dick. Like I don't know. I didn't mean to do nothing. I just came on, spoke a bit, and then he's like calling me a liar or some shit. So
yeah, you put him under spell.
I don't know, man. I didn't mean to.
No, that's good. That's good, because he's sitting here fucking people and trying to put people in spells. You need to get a taste of his own little magic.
Nah.
What's so weird is he say a spell, right? Like, once that panel in, ain't nobody talking about you, Yahweh. What the fuck is? That's why I don't be understanding. Like, once a motherfucker get off YouTube, what type of spell is you talking about? Motherfuckers just don't want to hear the dumb shit, and we'll all be cool.
Right, and you see every fucking build, that shit happens. It fucks up and it goes straight to that shit. You remember last time we was fucking online and I kicked his ass off because the simple fact that he says he going every build just to do that shit. Just to do that shit.
What's the purpose then? What's the
Yeah,
point?
but if you tell a nigga like Huey like that, if you tell their ass anything, they go right over their head.
Yep. Yep. Shit. That's why, because I still fucks with Huey. So, I'll give, I'll support, I'll be there, at his channel, bam, bam, bam. But as soon as that dude roll up, start talking this shit, that's my dude.
Oh God.
Straight up, hey.
Simple as that. I'm not gonna go through that whole mindfuck stuff, man. We here to build. We here to find solutions, put together, our minds, and prevail out of this misery that we're in. And that's not gonna do nothing but keep us there. And I'm not with that shit.
What's so
Well, if
weird
it's the
about
same,
it
continue with it.
is drop telling Huey about it. And I'm pretty sure he knew. Drop way before Yahweh, and Huey still like fuck that shit. No, that's my dog.
Well, Peaceful Flow, he don't bother me. This don't really bother me. But having a discussion about something doesn't mean that it's always a spell or, something like this. Build is not specifically around him. We're talking about the situation of how it happened, and we can progress from it on someone else's channel, and we trying to get Huey to see what's going on. We're not just sitting here talking bad about him. He built this reputation himself. We didn't do that. He built this reputation himself on many builds.
And I'm gonna just say fuck Yahweh because I don't respect nobody that disrespect women. Period. So.
Yay.
No, this build is the talk about dismissing that ego, so we can move on and progress and keep building. That's what this build is about, and it's not about him. It's about building, coming together, leaving that ego outside, so we can build and we can come to these solutions that we've been wanting to talk about or come across. That's what this build is about.
But I also think that's like, with a build, any build, man, like nobody is gonna give you the answers to all of it within one stream, or even within within one, like I should have said it the other way. No one's gonna give you the answers within like one paragraph, let alone one stream. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be able to like say this one thing and be like, oh shit, that's the Almighty. You know what I mean? Like, we're all different. We've all, you've got to build off each other's words. I know we're not stupid or anything, but that's what I'm just saying. I don't fuck with that shit. How people get on and be like, all right, nah, but this was this, and then nah. But nah, man, you missed it with it. It's just like, it's not relevant.
Yeah. Well, Peaceful Flow said block him. The thing is, even in the beginning, starting this, I said, I don't have a problem with the dude. I got a problem with when we're trying to build and he tries to, do that mind fuck. He's allowed to come on here and build. Or I've been said that. He's allowed to come on here and build. Me and him already talked. We can build. Just keep that mind fuck, stupid stuff out of here. We're trying to get past something.
That's right.
So I don't have nothing against him to block him from. So if he comes on here and he starts talking that rah mind fuck stuff, I'm just gonna kick him. And our next time that we're gonna talk, because I'm pretty sure me and him are gonna talk, we're gonna have a one-on-one build. Like, bro, like, come on, why you gonna do that stuff on the channel when I don't want you to do that on the channel? We're trying to get somewhere. Because me and y'all, we had talks and stuff. So I already know that shit don't even really bother me. So that's why, like, if I'm on a panel with somebody else's channel, he's there, I don't sit here and go back and forth with him. I don't go back and forth with him because that shit don't bother me. Then it just really bother me. And so, I mean, I do talk to him. I told you, I do talk to him one on one, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk to him on one on one again. And I'm gonna relay the same message. And if he comes on here and do the same thing, I'm just gonna kick him. I'm not gonna
It's
block him.
fucking
If I say he can
okay.
come on here and give information, I'm not gonna do that. Everybody can come on here and give information. That's what this channel is for. It's for the information. But when he does his little mind fuck, then I'm just gonna kick him, and as simple as that. And I'm content with that. You know, I don't have to. I'm not on no big emotional rampage with him. I don't care. Like I have no emotions towards it, so it's not gonna make me happy. It's not gonna make me sad. But what's gonna make me happy is if you come on here and you build and give that information with everybody else. That's what's gonna make me and everyone else happy, and that's what this is for. That's the purpose.
Yeah. And then I think also like as what I've heard it before, like most there's like jack of all trades, master of none, and things like that. But then you could say like people the more they learn things, like someone who's like sick on the path, like the more they realize that they know, it's like the less, like the more they the more they get to learn, the more they realize the less they know. You know what I mean? They don't know shit about anything. The more they learn, like, but I kind of like went in a different way with that. I was thinking, yeah, but like, and that's with builds and things, like if this guy's going to come on and do the same thing, like every time, like we're all got different experiences and it's all different things. So like, you should do it within your topic. But if you're going to come on and just say the same thing with every time, like, oh, look within yourself, this and casting spells or whatever they do, but it's the same rhetoric, that doesn't make sense, right? Because
exactly.
you should,
and and I feel Noonan said I really can't build on Huey channel. That's why I've been going hard lately on his channel. And that's another reason why, I just took upon myself, to just do this channel, because in the beginning, I started, going on other people's channel. We start building, and then some of that raw stuff's gonna happen. And I believe that's when Yahweh first came around and stuff. So that's why I built my channel, because I don't have to let an outside circle bother me from accomplishing what I want to do. If I came on or coming across these channels to build, and that's my goal, then I really don't need another channel to do it. So I'm going to create my channel and come on my channel and do things how I want to do. And when I want to go on other people's channel, I'm going to give them that same respect. Let them do what they want to do, build according to what they're doing. And if there's a complication or something that makes me feel like I'm not learning anything or seeing anything, it's easy to hit that fucking X button and come up with my own live and start building on that. Like, it's so easy. I don't really have to get mad or in an argument with anybody to do that. Like, I have my own resources to go ahead and do that myself. So that's why I don't have to let these people bother me in that sense, or have to even go on another person's channel just to, give my word. Fuck that. We all have a voice. We can all do that,
Say that again. I missed that. I was talking to Miss Al, man. Miss Al, if you're in the still listening, bro, just drop it one more time. I know that you retracted because I'm retracted too. Like, I didn't want to. Or you could do it private in that, or just hit me up, and I'll get one. But what were you saying? Like,
now I was basically just saying, like, it's easy to have your own channel and stuff, because people think, just because you would talk about this guy or something, like, why block him, or why not block him, or why not not go there when he's there or stuff. I'm like, well, I'm actually doing that, and I don't need to be on anyone's channel to get my point across, so if I need to get information, or if I come in here to pass information, I'm just gonna do what I did, start a channel myself, and do it that way. And if I, still want to support other people in their channels, I can still do that as well. Just when I see a complications or anything, coming onto the bill where it's gonna make me feel some type of way, I can just easily hit that X button and, bring up a live myself. So I don't really let that stuff get to me like that.
And you're right, because I didn't let this fuck nigga throw me off a little bit, because that's the reason I ain't been streaming, because I look at it like, I kind of look at it like, damn, we supposed to look out for one another and help build one another. But when I got OGs vouching for like straight nonsensical shit, and like when I'm on, bro, I be on so many panels, we talking about vaccines, formaldehyde, vaccines, mercury and shit like that. And then I end up on the panel with Yahweh on there. I'm not learning a damn thing. So I'ma just stop going over there, because it threw me off from what I teach. Like, it definitely did, because I ain't went live in the whole week. So I'm like, fuck this, nah. I'ma go for what I know, and if I'm not rocking with that shit, then you left behind. Simple as that. It's like, he ain't teaching us shit we can use in real life, so I'ma just leave it at that.
Right. Peace, Strange. How you doing, Queen? Welcome.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Yeah. That's how it is when it comes to like, and I respect Godbody for the last shit that he said, because if the younger generation come on and they looking for information and he's getting information, wouldn't that be better to connect that generational gap? Which I don't really understand why people's not getting that. So if the younger generation is looking for the information from us old heads or us older people who have that information, why aren't we listening to them, giving them the information so he can spread it across, his generation?
Yep, but it went right over their motherfucking skull.
Mm-hmm. And that's shit. That's when that's when that ego come into play. When motherfuckers can't get out of that shit. That's ego, man. That's all ego. Because at the end of the day, I don't dismiss nobody, regardless. You an elder, you young, and we all people. Niggas be up on a high horse for no damn reason. And it's like, well, where are you with your teachings? Because we see what you do, and we see you're in some type of psychosis with your teaching. So, nigga, if his teachings is so relevant, to the topic, then it's like, Huey, are you going off his teachings? Is his teachings are prominent in your life? Is they helpful for you? Is there some type of progression or something that's going on? Like what's going on? Because your own crowd is telling you about someone that's on your channel that could be, stunting the growth of your channel.
What's up, brother Chris? What's up, Sun Ray? What up, Godbody?
What's good, brother? How you doing?
Not much, man. At work, man. I just wanted to salute you, brothers, man. Especially that comment you said on QEP channel, Godbody, man. I felt that shit 100%. You know what I'm saying? And that shit like went completely over everybody's fucking head. What you were saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you didn't even get to finish.
And no, that's why I always shout like out to OGs to give out information, bro, because like y'all don't know how big of a tool that is for a young head to have some information to go to. So when you got people doing shit like Yahweh, it just make you it just be like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. That's why I always shout y'all out and I thank y'all for the information y'all give out, man.
But that's the same time, yeah.
Hold on, and see, I'm at work. I'm on lunch break. I just wanted to get on here for a minute. That's why I put these last couple videos out. I put out, man. It was for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I put that shit out for y'all. And you know, motherfuckers don't even support my shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't even support it, but they'll support that bullshit Yahweh say. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it for them. I do it for those that want information. You know what I'm saying? And salute to y'all brothers, man. Y'all always got me. I ain't gonna steer y'all the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I could
Right,
listen to y'all. I could learn from y'all. You know what I'm
right.
saying? What y'all do. And I highly appreciate y'all brothers, man. Y'all keep growing. Y'all keep rising, man. Don't let this shit stunt y'all shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing y'all thing. And let's get past this crisis, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out some real moments that we can sit down and chop it up about what we do next, man. Instead of talking about some mind fucking and spells and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
get on that. But like, I mean,
Hey, no,
uh,
he said the same thing for the last about 20 streams.
Yup.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I've been saying that for the longest. This nigga come on here and say the same shit.
Then
Hey,
the
Chris,
nigga did a
I thought
video
that's
on
why
my
you
too.
snapped. I thought that's why you snapped the first time, but I know you learned from it. But I know you just snapped on him too.
Yeah.
That nigga did a video on me, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit don't even fucking matter. You ain't do nothing but boost up my views on shit and shit on my videos on my channel. Gave me some subscribers. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So, I ain't really mad about it, because I know my truth. But at the same time, man, Huey P, man, I don't even want to go on that nigga shit no more, man. For real. As far as this panels,
see,
I listen in and be in the chat. But as far as getting on the panels to drop some information, nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that. Cause he'll argue me down, but he won't argue down Yahweh. That's fucked up.
I think to like, but just to like God body's point, how you saying you like, but it's true, right? You're looking up to for the youngers looking up to the OGs for the word, but the OG not gonna give you like the straight up key to the safe. He ain't gonna give you the word unless like at all, because that you'll take him out of his position or become competition, right? Unless you're riding with him, and you got to do a lot of things to fucking
And
ride
see,
with
that's
him
that
and
that's
get
that
to
crab
that
in a
stage.
bucket ass mentality, bro. Because
Yup.
if OG feel
Right.
like it's bad to give us some information, then
No. But
like
that's
it's just
I'm talking real street
yeah,
sense,
I
though,
get what you're
right?
saying
Yeah,
though. I
yeah.
definitely get you because that's
I
in
got
So
white and black
as a
world. So
yeah,
Hey, brother, I don't mean to cut in. I don't mean to cut in, but I'm about to get back out of here. I'm off break now, man. But later on, man, I might do something later on, man, and we could chop it up then. It depends on what's going on at the house, but I'll figure something out by this weekend where we can chop it up.
All right, I'll be looking
uh,
out for that, brother. Have a good day,
all
yeah.
brother.
right, bro.
Drop a
Peace
comment
and
and
light.
I'll subscribe for sure. But like, yeah. I mean, I've already got it on that, like for sure. But like, I mean, because that's a waste. But that's how it totally is gonna be if you're talking street. But we ain't talking street. We're talking fucking internet panels here, people talking. So and trying to resonate off each other's mindset to benefit themselves. So, and I know a real and an OG is gonna drop some jewels to a fella. A real one would drop it to a youngin to say like, all right, this, do it like this, and then bang bang. Next thing you know, you're gonna be rolling, right? He'll teach him the first few steps, and then get him there, get him rolling. So that's what a real one would do. But like, I don't think the point of fucking getting on and just like saying the same thing every 10 stream. That's ridiculous. I've said that before too. Like, if you just gonna, if that's all you got, just talking the same repetitive thing, then shit, you stop streaming for a week and then think of something else. You know?
Oh, you definitely right. Definitely right, bro. For an old head, not the one to like just break it down, cut and raw to a young head. I don't like it. Just show me how
Oh, you just
instead
busted
of
up.
You
build.
cutting
Y'all,
out,
You just
brother.
had
it's like that's
you
why.
dropped out a bit, brother.
We get you now. Just go ahead and start over.
Yeah, he's balking a bit. Must have gone in a tunnel.
Yeah.
at work. Yo, God buddy, we cannot hear you. God buddy, we cannot hear you. God buddy, we
All right, I'm
cannot
back.
hear
I'm back.
you.
There you go. All right.
No, it was trying to connect to the damn Wi-Fi, but no, I was just saying like all this shit we up against, and they just want to sit up there and argue on the
Wi-Fi trying to connect again.
information. Oh shit, am I back? Am I back? You good?
Yeah.
Now you good now. You say argue on a panel and passing information with argue on a
Yeah,
put.
I'm saying basically.
He's having bad.
Damn.
We'll get there. He good.
Yeah.
He'll
there
be-
you
Just let him speak. But we know what he's saying, man. If these old
Yeah.
fellas are just out there just trying to get up on their fucking and talk their old tales and their old memories, or just I don't know. I don't think he was trying to say that, but like just like just talk. Talk some like think they'd broken down the science, and then they talk it up. But really, where are they at? They're just on the fucking stream talking them bullshit when they're like 50, 60 years old. It's like, what the fuck? They haven't even figured out fucking...
I think what we all have to do is we need to stop.
They should be learning off the young ones,
We
man.
need
Because
to
the world is like
all of us need to learn and
from
teach
each other.
other. That's what it is. We all need to stop having and mentioning these age numbers, because when you start aging, you're putting numbers in, then you start putting categories in like old head. Then they got the young generation, the young people. Then you got you start grouping people. Take that stuff out of this whole young and old. No, we are still people. Regardless
That's
if
true.
we're young,
That's
regardless
very
if
true.
we're old, we need to stop being this whole class of information and teaching and be a student and we can be a class. We can be a whole lecture. When a lecture happens, not just the person up front, but the person up front and everything to the crowd as well. We can all learn from each other. It's just everybody has not been heard at home. That's the battle. Everybody has not been heard at home. So now that we're grown and we're in our own space and we have our own voice is magnified within our own space. So we come up here and we clash because we all have a big space and a big voice to give, which that doesn't mean anything. That's just competition. We're all here to learn. We're all here to teach. Okay, we'll learn when to speak, learn when to shut the fuck up. It's not hard. It's really not hard. You can be given the mic. Speak your stuff. And when you ask the question, break it down in language terms where people can understand. And if people don't understand, then throw your apology. Well, I'm sorry you don't understand. This is the best way that I can put it. And if I find more ways that I can break it down, I will reach out to you and I'll break it down. But
what's so crazy, bro?
Like a build. So let's go on and let's get to the next, rather than stay there arguing, clash, and all this other stuff. And then you got other people that want to chime in. Oh well, that person still don't get it. Da da da. Well, you obviously speaking for yourself or the other person, because if you got it, you can actually relay a message to the person and say, "Oh, he meant this." Da 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 da. But no, we got people that still want to be heard.
It seemed like his ass want to be heard every panel.
You see how he always bring up his childhood? Oh, nobody never listened and nobody never did this. I'm telling you what's going on. He was never heard. So now he wants to be heard. So all he's gonna do is rah 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 rah, so he can be heard, and to the point where he's putting it and forcing it down your throat. And it's like, no, that's not working, dude. It's not working. You need to come up with a new metaphor, a new plan, new something. It's like that's come on. It's not worth doing all that. Just and it could happen from the spins of a second. Somebody can ask a question, and then that person wouldn't even finish their own question, and it's already talking over this person. I'm like, well, you haven't
man.
fully heard what this person don't understand. So besides just hearing the first part, listen to the whole question and stop always feeling attacked because people was just not understanding. And this is not
Yeah.
the first person. This is not the third person. This is not the fourth person. There's tons of us, you know.
Well, that's what Newt was saying. Like when God Body did break that point down, man, like Will jumped in like straight away. Not to say anything bad, but like God Body got
Yeah.
his point. He didn't really finish speaking, and then the guy was like, "Yo," but you know, man, I didn't really hear what that guy had to say, but you know, all God Body said was just like, "Yo, you got
I'll
some
be
youngins
like,
trying to hear." Yeah.
and I'd be like this. This is simple as this. If I wanted to hear allegories and metaphors, I'd just ask Crystal Summer to send me a damn track. Hey, God damn it. I don't like, what the fuck? I don't like, I go read a poem. God damn it. Man.
Nah, true
And what
that.
he
If you
try to
want to hear
do is
rhyme
try to
and rhythm,
use,
yeah.
and he tried to use that in regular language talk, and we know from a rapper standpoint and a regular standpoint that shit don't work. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Man.
And it's like,
That's like you talking to me in a Lil Wayne verse. Like, man.
And the thing that really gets me is just when somebody asks a question. You can't break your own shit down. That's the problem. That's the problem I have. You can't break your own shit down. You can tell other people you want to fuck them and shit, and you can break that down in a way and how it's not gay. But you can't break your own shit down. That's not clicking. It's not clicking. That's not understandable. Like, please, somebody make sense of that because I'm lost right there. So that's why I don't even go back and forth with this stuff because it's nonsense.
Well, shit, they'd be still over there right now doing it, bro. And one thing I was saying, and I thought, like, I mean, I don't know, like, shit. I'm not one to, yeah, shit. I mean, you know, I don't know. What if it does? Yeah. But I'm sure it does because he's said it before, bro. But, like, you know, that, you know, because, yeah, the fact that, I don't know who you talking about, Yahweh or, I suppose both for everybody, but with the way Huey breaks down how he rumbles and jumbles and, you know, how he goes to rat-a-tat-tat and goes on the ramble and shit. Like, I found that, I don't know, I think from what I've seen, it's like he got like, and he said he's been on pills and things before, medication diagnosed, and he doesn't want to take it. But I really, because my brother is diagnosed and he like is like on some crazy shit, and so like I think he's some form of that, and like I just noticed that like, you know, if you're gonna bust an 8-hour stream, he didn't even, or he was on there for 3-4 hours, they're probably still there, and he didn't once go to talk to his like sister or his, I mean not his sister, his wife or his daughter, you know, they just ignored his family for the whole fucking time. It's pretty bad parenting. But anyway, I don't want that to get around and be like, oh shit, I'm telling him he's like fucking a bad person, but it's just something that I noticed. Definitely.
Yeah. You know, I mean, just there's better ways to build, and it's like, bro, if you can't find as an adult, you can't really be an adult and find a better way to build or structure, you know, how you build and talk to people. Like that's. I mean, you're too old for that.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to. That's why I say they need to learn off the young ones because that's the tech world. It's like we're growing up in this new tech savvy age. So if you want to know how to fucking be online and have a good presence, you got to be, all the young folk are going to be that savvy with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Yeah. Like people who are now 6 years old, in the next 10 years, if they start something now and they stay focused at it, they'll be really good at it. In this online sense, That's all they see.
Facts.
Oh, fuck. That is right. Well, anyway, I should get back to smoking on that. What's the time? You in daytime over there now, eh?
Yeah, it's the morning. It's 10:30 a.m.
Did you sleep?
Oh yes, I did.
Oh, yeah. I haven't slept yet, eh? But it's pretty early now. I think it's probably it's 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I should go to sleep soon.
Mm. But yeah, I mean, this was crazy.
That was crazy, man. That was, well, I don't know, because that was probably my first experience of that sort of craziness, because it probably happens all the time, but I was just going to kick on and then bust one stream, about 4 or 5 hours ago, went on to Huey's, and then they were just jumbling, and then it just turned into a whole big fuck rap. Everyone was just fucking going off at each other.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, and it's kind of like, and I kind of was like, it took that remember that last time when he was on and shit was happening. I'm not sure if he was on there. But last time he was on my channel and that shit happened, and it was just like it's just like, man, bro, we had to talk before this, man. Why you bringing this energy over here, man? And I started to realize, because everybody was like, yo, you hella patient for, just keeping him on like that. And I'm like, it's whatever, it's not that, he's still a person, he have information just like we all do. And, I want to give him a chance to, spit. Some of his information is very good. Like I said, we build on a one-on-one. And when we build on a one-on-one, his information come out, clear. And if I say, I don't understand, or can you break that down or something, he'll easily break it down. So it's just that's why I listened to him when he said he purposely do that. So I was just like, oh, so you purposely doing this. Okay, kick.
Yeah. I mean, well, shit. If that's his time for entertainment, then yeah. I don't know. What is he doing?
I mean, I don't really get it. I just wish he could.
Does he have a channel? I haven't checked his shit. I don't know.
I went off stuff that we talked about.
If he put a comment in.
I went off basically more stuff that we talked about than anything. And apart from that, it was it was cool, you know. So I was just like, you know,
Oh,
I was like,
Chop is
yo,
live.
you should be like this when you come on the panels and stuff.
Oh,
So
hit that up.
so when he came on for like the first build was dope. The second build was dope, and it was like the third build. That's when shit started getting crazy, and I'm just like, the
Yeah,
fuck, like damn, bro, like people's digging you. Like you just fucked it up for yourself.
yeah. Probably gonna bust it. I don't know. I busted it. I listened to him for a bit, and then maybe go to sleep.
Hmm.
But everybody's just gonna be on a fucking vibe, man. Or maybe
Right.
I know you've been there for an hour.
Yeah, I only been on for an hour.
That's good. I don't think you should go on for fucking too long. Like, I mean, it depends. If you got the content, but like, I don't think a 4 hour one. Nobody listened to that, man.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Um. Shit. Oh man, they need to stop doing this damn. Why people keep asking about that lockdown shit? Shit is not that serious, man. No quarantine is happening, but ain't no damn lockdown, man. I'm pretty sure people can go out and get something to eat. Pretty sure somebody can go to a restaurant. Probably can't go to a club, but alcohol stores are still open. You don't need to go to a bar.
True that, huh? Alcohol stores are still open, so you can still go buy booze. Well, but you can't get anything else.
Yep, dispensaries still open. Pharmaceutical stores are still open.
Yeah, true that. All came through.
Yep, but I don't understand. There's a few ways that you can catch this virus. So you can catch it off of an item that was rubbed with somebody who was infected with it. You can catch through a cough. You can catch through a sneeze. So within those three places of those three areas of catching something, um, so that exempts everybody else in these businesses from catching it. Like, are y'all packing? Like, I hope y'all like box. Like, y'all, come on, man. These items are in boxes and stuff. Six boxes can't hold any germs or stuff. It can hold dust. Can't hold germs. I guess. Anyway, how about that fucking bullshit? That's that Kobe shit. Why the hell COVID-19 breaks down? COVID in Hebrew is Kobe. That's crazy. That's very, very crazy. Weird, crazy. But yeah. Strange, where you at? What you doing? Strange doing. She hopped off the panel and stuff. You ain't doing nothing, girl. You ain't doing nothing. Hop on the panel. Bump some.
Man, all
take a little brief break to get my stuff together.
Every fucking beat. Living on the edge, I take a win. Another night of making her head spin. She can't handle it, so she wanna come back again. Money on my mind, no
Found the sky.
Living on the edge, I take a win. Another night of making her head spin. She can't handle it, so she wanna come back again. Money on my mind, no pound in the sky. Jet lights stand high, Chevrolets outside. Ain't hard to tell if it's mine. We talking about rhymes, all the biographical if we talking about rhymes. They try to downplay it, but I don't even mind, cause they know the deal, and I can see it in their eyes whenever I appear. They think I'm here to steal their shine, but I can't steal some shit that's already mine. When the tide smoke clears, the streets will recognize, and I slide on the grind. People make you step aside. You run away, broke niggas tripping. They got no vision, and she can see it. She ain't trying to hit. She know that I can put her in position. Living on the edge, I play to win. Another night making her head spin. She can't handle it, so she wanna come back again. Money on my mind, no
Found in the sky. Hey, win.
She can't handle it, so she wanna come back again. Money on my mind, no
Found the sky. Found the sky.
Outside, niggas always high. On the east side, money on my mind, no around the sky. Always outside, niggas always high. Money on my mind, no around the sky. Chevys on switch, niggas smoking weed.
Yeah. We back. Like, you know, about time to spark up, you know, the Smokers Lounge. Y'all know how we do it. Giving you that media information and medication. We get these builds building up. You know what I'm saying? Got my brother here. God Body is returned.
What's good with you, bro?
He be dropping in and out like Batman, so you know.
My bad. I had to finish some shit up at work. What you was talking about? Just chilling?
Yeah, just chilling.
Just chilling. Yeah. I just seen drop one live. Yeah, let me just leave the fuck niggas where the fuck niggas at.
That's what I be talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit, man. We trying to do something better, something that's, you know, on a whole different frequency than that. So we don't even need to let that be brunk down by this stupid, you know, I want to be a teacher type shit. You know, we not gonna go anywhere with that.
It's just I'll never be able to like I never had like the old heads on, like I wouldn't be able to have them on like the on Huey panel and shit if you got motherfuckers like Yahweh popping up and shit, because like a lot of them they definitely gonna be like, what the fuck did I get them into? So and a couple other old heads heard a couple of his panels where he was on, and they be like, what the fuck is this old dumb nigga talking about? Well, it ain't even about what he talking about. He like, y'all, you giving us the ring around the world rosy when we got shit in our face we dealing with, bro. What the fuck is you doing? So, but, yeah, supposed to be shit. Me and you supposed to be having some more powerful brothers. Strange was talking to me about each of our panels and shit. So.
Bet.
That should be very powerful.
Yeah, definitely. You need to email me.
I'm finna drop my email in there because I tried to do it from my phone and shit, it wouldn't work. I tried to send you me and Strange number.
Damn, yeah, because me and Exchange, me and Exchange, we already exchanged numbers and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was waiting to, get yours. So yeah, drop your email, man.
Hey, yeah, some funny ass sent me an email last night like, yeah, I'm watching this movie. This guy in the movie reminded me of you. I got to dying. Like, what the hell? Man. I'm finna drop it right now. Let me hop over to the. Hey, you know who that Chad Murdoch dude is?
He's one of Strange homies. I think she brung him in here. He cool.
I seen him in reason I seen him in Root panel before. Well, not on the panel, but in the chat.
Yeah.
Chad ass got that ugly ass avatar picture up there looking like a retardo.
What?
Yeah. Hey, you ever checked out the infographic show on YouTube?
Yep.
Hey, I be watching that shit all the time, bro. They be talking about some real shit.
Yeah, it got some stuff on there.
Yeah. I was watching looking at the one with the well, I watched a lot of them, but I was watching the one with the where they got Bloody Mary from and shit like that. Or the history of the real Bloody Mary. Oh God, she was around this motherfucker slaying shit left and right.
Yep. That Bloody Mary story was was actually told. It was believed that she did some killings over in my area in New York and Queens.
Yeah.
It was an old story that she used to come by the like this. It was a secluded place next to my apartment buildings and stuff. And it was like right before the beach because I stayed on Rockaway. I stayed in Far Rockaway on Rockaway Beach. So and it had this land like nobody did nothing to it. It was nothing built. It's like you couldn't do nothing because if somebody was to go in there, it was a tell like if somebody was to go in there, she would come out and she'll kill you. And so that would been a tell out there. So nobody walked through that land and nothing was ever built on that land. Nothing. As of now, the last time I rode past there, nothing still was there. I'm pretty sure something might be there now, but I'm not sure. But that was an old tale.
Damn. Yeah, they be going in depth about that shit. They was I forgot who they referenced, where they originally referenced her to, but I know she had like some type of high standing in like that Catholicism or that European shit when it goes back in the day. And like she was ordering like mass numbers of motherfuckers killed. Like just because what happened was she was getting all the people that killed that was not trying to get down with Christianity. Mm-hmm. It's either that way or it's the way around. Everybody was flipping to Christianity and she didn't like that shit. She was just getting motherfuckers mass murdered by the thousands. I'm like, damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, that infographic show, bro, and it showed me like so much shit. I'm trying to think of another one I watch off the top of my head. Mm-hmm. Let me see. They talked about the guy. It was a guy who thought the war was over and shit. Who thought World War One was over and shit. And the nigga, they left him over there, and the nigga formed his own militia, bro. And he thought the World War One was still going on. I'm talking about he killing left and right. Like, I'm like, damn, ain't nobody tell your dumb ass the war was over. So they be having some shit on there though. Like they talked about this sniper guy named White Feather and shit. The nigga lost his eye, and you know like you could have a twisted ankle in a damn army and try to defer you and shit. So the nigga lost his eye in the hospital, bro, and they the police up here and shit. But yeah, they the nigga escaped the hospital, bro, escaped the army, and found his way back into the war front lines, bro, with his sniper, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And he got a body count of like it was like 300 or something of like sniper kills. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, this shit, I like this. This shit decent.
That's crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to send me damn text. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy ass motherfucking tales out here. Like out in this world, it's just people and shit. I don't know what it is, but it's crazy. What's going on, Chris? I did see you. I was doing like two things at once, so I didn't want to I ain't get a chance to relay that message in chat. But peace, brother. How you doing? Hope you're on high frequencies, and everything is good. Yep, and if you haven't smashed that like button.
My bad. I had to put some damn gas in my girl car. What the fuck is this damn? Hey, that's amazing, right, bro?
Uh-huh.
I haven't paid for gas in like 3 years.
Say what?
I said I haven't paid for gas in like 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I mean, like, cause like, I'm a truck driver, right? And I got my company card. It's more than $1 million on this card. But I be level headed. I don't do no criminal shit.
I should be chilling, man. Oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. What up, guys?
Lord have mercy. What is going on with the world? Peace, God Cyphers. Peace, God Body Shine. How y'all doing? Uh-oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's going on?
Oh, we chilling, building, talking, discussing, smoking, having a great time. You know how we do. It's a smokers lounge, What's going on with you? Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on with you?
No, I'm gonna have to drive off and come back. So fucked up.
That's what's up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in y'all lives in the chat. Or that's not in the chat, I meant. You know what I'm saying? Just bigging up everybody. You know, peace and high frequencies. Y'all know how we do. Smokes Lounge. Tuned in.
I must be lagging or something. I thought I seen Strange in the damn thing. And it'd be funny, white people be just like black people when the police pull over somebody. They ass be nosy as hell.
Say that again.
I said white folks be just like these black folks when the police pull somebody over. Motherfuckers be nosy as hell.
Yeah, you know they nosy. As soon as they see Brown, oh, what is he doing? Is that a truck?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's moving. He's trafficking. Oh my God.
I'm about to get on God by the ass. Didn't I just see you with some gloves on too?
Yeah, it's mandatory at my job. These white folks don't know what's going on.
You got to wear but so let me ask you a question, right? So if there is something that is airborne, do you think you can really put something that's made out of what, rubber, and put a rubber band behind it and you're exempt from it?
What I would say to that is it's only airborne if a motherfucker, like, it's not airborne as far as like it's in the air. It's only if somebody cough and their droplets attached to what's in the air and you're around. But it don't last long in the air. But one thing I would say is, like, I don't know why they tell us not to wear the mask and they say keep it for the healthcare workers so they can't catch it. So if they can't catch it, I ain't trying to catch it either. You see? I don't see too many health workers where they be like, all right, a lot of our health workers are getting caught corona. So I mean, these white folks don't know what's going on. They want me to wear it, so I'm gonna just wear it for now, I guess.
Yo, you one of them motherfuckers. Now, if I were to catch you in the Walmart with them gloves and then mask, you not have to hit you up, right? You not have to hit you up, right? This don't make no sense.
This was so funny, right? The feds got they went in on Menards for selling their mask away because they said they should have sold it to them. And the crazy part is about it, I got the same exact mask that they telling people not to be selling to normal people, which is an N95 mask. So I don't know. I'm just wear it for now, I guess. I don't know. And then it's just so much. It's so mind-boggling strange because like I tell you, like I was on the HOTC panel, all this rah shit, we not getting nowhere. So I'm not learning shit from that. Then I go try to learn about the corona shit. I'd rather them came on that motherfucker talking about the corona or like what we can do when this shit die down as a people to move forward. But it just came to a whole bunch of bullshit. So,
yeah, let me ask you a question, Godbody. I'm not being funny. So, I know you said it was just per company parameter, but don't you see how silly the face mask thing is? It's not air shield. It's not air shield.
I mean, yeah, it might be silly, but 5 people just caught it at the factory. 5 people just caught it at this factory down the street from my house. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it is. So I'd rather be prepared than scared. And I don't know, like,
you're not. I know you're already prepared. Your body is prepared.
What if you telling, like, so check this out. What if you telling me all that, right? And I gotta go around these white people that's not protected and stuff like that. And y'all told me all this stuff, and I caught it. You see?
I've been driving for several days, and I'm making bank doing it. Am I in a big rig? No, I'm not. No, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, but I'm not in a big rig.
Or something? Oh, okay. I was just asking.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm not Uber either, but just understand, I've been driving for several days, and I'm making bank. All right. So, and I'm not wearing a mask. I just put on my little gloves just for other people to feel comfortable. But isn't that yet another contradiction as far as wearing a mask that is an air shield and delivering foods, and you know, sometimes some people like drop it off at the. Okay, I can handle your food, but it, there's a lot going on. But if you're in the right industry right now, that you were the tail end of making money, supposedly, you're the only one who can be on these streets right now. So I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying it. That's why I always kept two jobs. Everybody call me a dumbass. Yeah, I'm glad I kept two jobs because I can still work. When they call curfew, I can still be out. You understand? You see what I'm saying?
And
I don't have a
that's
curfew.
that's what's so crazy, man. Like, I wonder, like, is anybody talking about the people that can't work right now?
I tried to. Everybody thought it was funny. If you're not salaried in your hourly, you know, an hourly employment, what's going on with you?
That shit crazy.
And then we have to watch what's going on with the government. Because now, all of a sudden, when Trump said is going to give everybody who's suffering from this, you know, what do you call it, pandemic or whatever, if you're unemployed because of it, he said he's going to give $1,000 to every person, correct? Now, see, watch this. Now, here comes the quote-unquote Democratic Party coming out and arguing with him about it and trying to talk about this, that, and the third. And, you know, Trump will drag an argument out, and there's just some... Everybody just needs to keep their third eye open. They do. Did I get my love, Chris Cyphers? I don't think I did.
Ma'am?
Yeah, you heard me. I don't think I got my proper affection. I'd like to receive it now, please.
I thought I'd... How are you doing, Queen?
If that wasn't good enough.
Good morning, Queen. How you doing?
Thank you. Elevate your voice a little bit.
Sorry, I was eating some grapefruit.
It put his man's back on. And then, see, and when I dip my little on, but it's dividing the nation, whereas I would expect, see, this is weird. If they feel like there's something that's going within the nation, we won't unite. But if there was something going on outside the nation, we did unite. Remember 9/11? And then now, with this, nobody don't got nothing to say. Like how numbers aren't adding up, how things are just a little suspicious and
Facts.
kind of weird.
On those 5G towers. How about that?
Nobody don't want to talk about that part.
That part. Same shit I said on last bill. Why ain't talking about taking them bitches down? Since that's the problem.
Because they do all this talking and don't tell us how, like, don't even teach about how to outbeat the white man, and they don't want to talk about the white man. Like, they talk about it, but they don't talk about the white man. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, y'all scared of this man or something? Like, y'all, like, we ain't building on shit. It's all this wordplay shit. Like, where we going with it? So, yeah.
So we're gonna figure it out.
You came back on that shit.
They on that hickory dickory dock ass shit, man. Man, it sound like some damn green eggs and ham. I be like, we ain't had power for about 400 years. Y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk about getting the power back? I'd rather a motherfucker come to me on that. unapologetic Black Panther shit, and especially right now, because that's what I love anyway. But motherfuckers be on that. Let me read you a poem. Ah, so, and that's why I just be like, some people need to just hang it up, hang it on up.
At the end of the day, he only gonna, go as far as he allowed on his channel. So, if it goes to that point where it's the rah-rah and arguing, 9 times out of 10, that's as far as they're gonna go. When do it ever go beyond that?
Never.
I just want everyone to. You can't even say common sense is common because you know it isn't. You know it isn't anymore. There's gonna be somebody's gonna go outside after the quote unquote curfew. There's gonna be, it is, it's gonna be extra. Right, and then somebody who goes outside again and fight the power. I said so. Fight the power, but make sure you're not fighting that shit alone. You're gonna get screwed. And make sure everybody you riding with is a rider. Don't be riding with nobody who's not a rider. Because this stuff is about to get. It's gonna get kind of rough. And then I just heard now Trump is supposed to. What is he reducing the time that everybody's supposed to be on their? What do you call it? When you get sent to your room.
Yeah, the quarantine time.
Yeah.
That's why I'll be like, my hands in the air, because I just be like, what the, like, is it real or is it not? But I get America, like, they not really trying to lose their money. So I'll be like, all right, I know the president going to be like, all right, fuck it. Like, need to send them back to work. But what if that shit get even worse? Because, like, out here, whether it's true or not, like, the numbers it's going up by the hundreds by day right now. Like, so they can shut down our city because, we right next to Illinois, and they shut them down last Saturday, and our shit then jumped up to almost like 400 or 500 cases. Cases. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck really going on? That's why I just be like, all right, I'm gonna be prepared, not scared. The only thing I don't like is when a nigga really start making some good money, some great money, they come with this fuck shit. And I be like, damn, okay. But it ain't really fuck with my money, but I be like, I still think about the less fortunate and shit like that. And somebody said, I was on somebody else's panel yesterday, and they was like, all these people was talking about fuck a job and all that shit, or flipping a burger and shit, and now they can't even flip a burger right now. So I'm like, man, that's what happens when you got a job and you got a damn career. That's the difference. Man, a lot of these motherfuckers walking around with just job to job to job to job, no career. Yeah.
But it only matters like if you're salaried, I think. Because right now, okay, it's a little different, from state to state. So here, we haven't been officially shut down yet. So all the hamburger flippers, they've been able to work. Nobody else has.
Oh yeah, true that.
But the only thing was what they tried to do was they said you have to order online.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then if there's, so many people in the restaurant, you can't go pick it up. It's just, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of it. I'm over it.
It's just weird. And my bad, I ain't mean fast food restaurants. I meant like, like the little sit down dine-ins and shit, Cause my brother, like, he work at my uncle restaurant. He's like the only way that I know who checks be like $1,500 or more. And they called the whole job and was like, we gotta lay everybody off. And And that shit, I'm like, what the? It just showed me like shit can change real quick. Like you gotta be prepared for that shit. So.
And may I contribute to that? So at least where I'm at in Texas, they done, and I already saw what happened with our news section. Good God, I don't even want to discuss that again. All right, look. So all the posh restaurants were still open. None of our things were closed. You can go, and I'll see no kind of persons. We need to name the specific type of person, right? In ordering the greens, and then you want all the smoothies, and then so why is that? And then I was able to go because I wanted tiramisu. I was able to go receive one of those, and the posh things were still open down here. Only the posh restaurant, okay. And everything else, you had to go through the drive-through, and you'd be in there, the drive-through for an hour. Chick-fil-A, I don't know, I heard about Chick-fil-A that much, but at Chick-fil-A, you expect to wait, you know what I mean? Just some weird stuff, though. So why can't I walk into this restaurant and not this one? Okay?
Definitely. I told you they tried to call y'all out on TV, the state of Texas, for being uncaring about the corona.
No, we don't give a fuck. We don't give two shits. And then what'll happen, too, you can't tell us to stay inside because all of us are packing. This is Texas.
But I got a question for you. Do y'all even got a lot of cases? Because, like, a lot of people been going.
No.
Even the scientists say warm weather kills viruses. So I was wondering, like, y'all couldn't have that many cases, right?
No, we haven't. And then, see, check this out, too. Now, isn't this even a contradiction? Isn't cold supposed to kill virus? So now all of a sudden this one's only killed by warm.
Which is so, ain't that so backwards? Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. All this, it's bullshit.
Man.
So now I just need to be warm. Maybe that's why I ain't got it yet, because I'm anemic. So maybe, the government might come for me next. Y'all heard it first. If I go, turn up missing, I'm anemic, so I like it warm. I haven't been sick at all. See? We don't know the full thing, and they keep telling people, we don't know this, we don't know that, we don't have a vaccine. So, okay. So what are you panicking for? It doesn't matter if you get it or if you don't. There's no cure for it, right?
Yep.
So why are you nervous?
Yeah,
and I'm saying, I said it my damn thing, though. And I'm looking at some people, and it's like everyone has decided what they interpret this shit to be as. So you see some that you know that stand way away. You see some with the face mask. You see some with the gloves. You see some, and then you see some who don't give a fuck, but they invade your personal space. You know what I mean? Like, what is...
I mean, I already was doing social distancing. I don't share my blunts with nobody. It was so funny because I'm like, I had to think about like, damn, I don't really be around big ass crowds like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty much X'd out anyway. Only when I'm around these little white snotty nose motherfuckers. I'm like, nah, I don't know about y'all though. I'm gonna be careful.
Let me tell you, God body, the stupid shit I seen at the store. So let me tell you. So I'm watching this couple have on face masks and the gloves, okay? And then I'm watching them purchase produce.
What the?
See? Do you not know motherfuckers are walking through licking the peppers and they're licking the broccoli? So what the fuck is you protecting yourself from? If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. There's no way to avoid it. That's why I don't want it like that. You know what I mean? And then what? It was in the news. There was somebody sneezing on the vegetables. I don't know if you heard about that. So yeah, somebody's walking over the vegetables, like the lady sneezed, licking the ice cream. Somebody was out there sneezing on the vegetables.
Dang.
Cyphers, it was Cyphers. Would you like to?
Oh, I'm learning. You know, you good. You got the flow. You got the mic.
Because now I'm sniggling because I'm over here laughing now. I'm laughing like, look at this.
That just a tribute to what the Chinese people was doing on them elevators with them buttons and shit. So I don't put it past you. So did you see in the news that they had they had the damn white supremacists like, yeah, we gonna use the coronavirus to infect all the politicians and the police officers. Did you see that shit? I seen that shit like, what the fuck?
It's not gonna affect police officers.
I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work. Like, y'all niggas dumb. Yeah.
And how can we pick and choose who's gonna affect? See, let me tell you what I know what's gonna happen, but we're going to have to follow through and make sure we monitor. If they catch you out after curfew, we're gonna have to see if people really start getting locked up. Then we'll know for sure what's going on. And y'all know what I'm alluding to. Why? See, and it always be one asshole. Like, yeah, I know somebody that got it. No, the fuck you don't, nigga. Oopsie, I flipped and said it. Excuse me. I'll just say, in my hood, we don't know nobody with it. Okay. So when they smack down this martial law where everybody got to be inside, you know it's gonna be us. You know, outdoors playing basketball at the lake, just chilling, hanging out, having barbecue, because that's what we do. And it's no offense to anybody. We fraternize with each other, which I guess is, you know, whatever. We'll move past that. Something is not right here. Something is not right here. Cypher.
Yeah, I love when she say my name, you know.
You out of order. Out of order.
I'm sorry.
But everybody, like, it's as simple as every other epidemic, pandemic, everything. I just can't, because everybody, they're trying to blow it up. And I keep saying, if you think you're going to get this shit, guess what? Now they're turning into a hypochondriac. So the first time you sneeze, oh my God, I've got coronas. You know, I said coronas. Okay. Anywho, because you just offered to sneeze. See? So you're being manipulated in one way or another.
God, man. And oh shit.
You like that, don't you?
And this why I need to stay off the damn Yahoo News, because now they saying the death toll at 17,000, and they talking about the U.S. finna be the epicenter of the virus now. Like, what the fuck?
No. Because nope. Show me one. Now, if it was that goddamn serious, I promise you. Understand? Every time we see these press conferences on CNN, Fox, Channel 8, Channel 4, Channel 5, they want to push we don't want to wear face masks so it's not to scare the people. No, fuck that. If it was this serious and a face mask could present it, you wouldn't have me not putting on a face mask. So why is it that they're having all these press conferences without face masks? Tell me, answer. You see, something's not accurate here. And Trump been around a known motherfucker who had it. What's
Yep.
going on here?
Yep.
Man, please say, healthy people.
Would y'all agree to say we wouldn't be dealing with this if he didn't let the motherfuckers off that ship in the first place and stop letting motherfuckers back in the country instead of screening them first for it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I would say if he'd shut his damn mouth and stop entering himself into everything that doesn't concern him, we would be okay.
His dumb ass.
Because
No, because they still coming fresh off the boat. That's why they call them fobs. Fresh off the boat. They got these people still coming into this country from there.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Yep. They still got it. They
you know what?
With them visas. They got that money. So they come over here. They already got shit ready because one, they got their own fucking money and they set up with this fucking bullshit.
You know what's gonna get? You know, I'm all right. I'm gonna choose.
He could have submitted his presidency if he would have just kept the motherfuckers on the boat and quarantined everybody that came in. He was gonna be the president for sure the next election if he would have did that. Because a lot of motherfuckers would have been like, all right, we ain't have to deal with it, but we see all these other countries dealing with the shit. So all right, good looking out. But this motherfucker decided to let us deal with the shit.
I must say, agenda. We weren't originally Democrats. Understand that, right?
Yep.
So when Trump decided to say, oh, okay, you get your little stimulus package or whatever, $1,000, whatever it may be, or whatever. Now look who comes out, all right, and distracts the plan. A Democrat. The Democrat Party is arguing with him. Right? Everybody just pay attention. There are always distractions to put us off from the main idea and so on and so forth. So like all this might even be reassuring his reelection. Because now the way the Democratic Party is moving and saying something to him in order to distract him for giving us unemployed with the city and so on and so forth, our $1,000. Now they're distracting him and blocking him. So who are you going to vote for now? You see? This is all just distraction and manipulation. All of it is. All of it is. Just have to pay attention. Well, I want my 1K. Okay? I want my 1K. Okay? Oh, no, don't sniggle. You got, I mean,
he's cautious.
Don't come back sniggling. Okay. Everybody has to formulate their own opinion about this. We clearly see this. So this creates this bullshit. It immediately creates an argument. So no one can even offer their opinion on this epidemic, pandemic, whatever they want to call it.
Right.
It creates immediate division. So why did we unite when it came 9/11? Now with this shit though, we're divided into I don't know how many parts right now.
Well, hold on. What's the word? Social
social distance.
Yeah, that there go right there.
I've been exercising that shit before this happened.
Exactly.
Hey, don't touch me. I don't need you to mother. Give me some space in the cafeteria line. Give me some space in the store line. We've been practicing that shit. If I don't know you, don't hug me. We've been practicing that shit. So what do you? It seems like this was something to create division. That's what I've gathered. It's something to create division. Now we got Democrat, Republican. We got face mask, hand glove. We got, you know what I mean? We got working, non-working. I feel like this was created to create division, and it's showing clearly. Clearly, go to Walmart right now if it's open. It's demonstrating itself clearly. It's social division, not the healthy. Just give me a little feet, few feet.
But I mean, I don't know. People always cling on to new terms and shit. I don't really get it. I don't understand it.
This was a new term that just got coined. I didn't understand it either. I didn't understand it either until I was like, what? Because, like I said, we've all been practicing that shit. I just don't get too damn close. We can be in the grocery line, and you know how you turn around and you mean mug a motherfucker if you get a little too close? We've been doing that. What the hell they mean social distance? And then only a certain amount of people can be gathered together. Uh-oh. Are you trying to break up a massive gathering? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Why can't I go to the church? I can go to the stove. Why can't I go to the church if I want to? There's definitely an agenda. Okay? If you were just saying, I'm not saying anybody go to the church. I'm not saying that either. But it doesn't make any sense. You can go to Albertsons, but you can't go to the church. You know how black churches don't have no damn 150, 250 members for the worship to be cut off. So what's going on? I'm just asking for a friend.
Wow. I just read something that was pretty different. Oh, my fault. But yeah. Oh man. This is a nice little day. Nice little morning for me. I started off very well. I don't know how everybody else started off their morning, but I hope it was on a high frequency or the right frequency, and we gonna fly frequency. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, and I hope you do too. Somebody closing doors and shit. Closing doors. Oh yeah, that was God body.
Damn, you caught me.
Got him.
Yeah. I had to walk away for a minute. Hey, Strange. You there?
Yes.
You know somebody else got called out for being a scammer, right? Did you see that?
Cool.
Garfield got called out.
Well, that's been known.
Huh?
That's been known.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know until this dude came out with the video. So I decided to go like on Garfield page and like if you scroll down the videos, you know how you see videos that other people made about you and shit. It's so many people talking about he scammed them. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know. I
So I'm
know.
like,
See, there's more things that
yeah, I don't know.
the
Obviously,
the gentleman that you saw defend me, right?
yeah.
He has he has long disassociated himself from that gentleman.
Mm,
All right,
yeah.
because that dude there bust his heart. Well, I want to talk to Garfield. There's somebody I'm aiming at, and I'm gonna go. You gotta aim high, Willis.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing. But did you check out that trucker? You need to check out some of these links I send you.
I do.
There's a community of truckers. You know that on here?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I sent you one of the ones I'm trying to link up with. Her. She's a trainer. All right. But we'll move past that.
Shit, that's very informational for a lot of these motherfuckers out here, so they need to hear shit like that.
Oh yeah, sir. There's a lot of. I sent you 2 links. You're gonna need to hit them. I mean, well, you don't need to do anything, but I would like.
All right, I got you.
I would like you to. Okay, cool.
Man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't know. So what was the fucking topic at hand? I don't know. What was the original title of the video?
I'm in and out. I'm trying to change and shit.
Hold on, you said what was the original
Where the
title?
hell you going out?
Oh shit.
You said what?
Somebody going out. Who changing?
Oh, that was no. I said I'm changing. I ain't going out.
Yeah, whatever.
I wish I was. No, we can. Where we gonna go, Strange? Let's shut down everything. We gonna take a walk through the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Cyphers, what was the original topic? Because you know how we get up here. What we have to say? We can take it around the world. What was the original topic?
The original topic was basically unity without ego. Leave that ego at the front door.
Thank you for the reminder. I'm sorry, I didn't forget. It's just like, you know how when we all get to talk and, you know what I mean? We can go from ego to fruit roll-ups. You know, that's just what happens when your monks go Kendrick. But no, the ego, that's screwing us a lot. Because it's not so much, it don't even matter. This is the thing. Okay, even in my age, and I'm older than both of you, I'm happy to say to somebody, look, I don't know. See, when ego gets in the way, we have what's going on now with certain sectors of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's easy to build with the Chris Cyphers. You can tell me something I didn't know. God body, you can tell me something I didn't know. But my ego, if I have an ego, then I'm gonna block, smash, pow, pow, pow. Block it out. You know what I mean? When you weren't even coming at me in a condescending or weird way or anything. But I just, I'm older than you, and I know everything. Here goes our ego. You know what I mean? So there's certain people who still do that. But I listen, and y'all do too. Obviously, that's how we met, and that's how we linked up.
Definitely.
People listening to other people. That
Yup.
minuses the ego. You see?
100. 100.
Got about.
Change it down.
I need to hop on my. I'm finna hop on my laptop. I'm moving too much.
Yeah, hop on your laptop and change it down.
No, damn.
Hey, you want to see him, Strange?
Yeah, you
Damn.
gonna put them on the cam?
Nah, I can't. Chris up here. Nah, let me stop. Nah,
See?
but
See?
yeah.
Yes, I was like, sometimes the ego it deflects us from even learning anything from anybody, because they're young vessels that can bring that information, and because your ego's in the way, you're not able to see it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get what you mean. That's why I like the like more like the younger generation, like more like I'd say more like understanding and laid back to the information. We ain't quick to shut a motherfucker off, you know. So then you got the opposite with the older one. So but yeah, let me get on this laptop real quick. Cypher's having the smoker panels at 12 in the morning.
Oh, and what of you? I actually got the gentleman's name. I don't know if it's gonna be you, Cypher, the Godbody. I got well, not his name. I got his telephone number, and
Mhm.
I think one of you would really love to do an interview with this gentleman. He is retired military, so it might be you, Cypher or whatever. But he does lessons on his channel, and he's been doing it for a long time, right? And he just offers tips of survival and I guess you could say rucksack for the civilian. And he's an elder and he's a good person. He's been around me for a while. So I don't know if you can set up an interview because I can ask him. So we'll get to that in the back. Look the back chat to the back chat like this. Like that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, shout out to Black Gorilla Army if you're out there. Shout out to my king.
What the hell is that?
I'm looking for your
I
motherfucker.
ain't do it.
Oh.
Man,
When y'all did that, I didn't do that. When y'all
a whole bunch of goofy shit. A whole bunch of goofy. I don't know why they saying you live right now.
uh-oh. What happened?
I'm not sure. I think he dropped. Oh, I think he's getting on his laptop.
Oh, okay. About that. But how's your days? How's it going out in your city? Like, are you seeing anything weird?
No. The only weird thing that I saw was about two days ago when they was all mobilizing and shit. But other than that, is I really didn't see anything yet. I mean, I hear a lot of sirens and shit going off at night, but that's kind of like normal. So
some dude, I saw his stream, whatever. He said a certain term, and I didn't know if it meant what it meant. But I'm gonna have to send you that later because I can't. I don't even know how to do it on here, right?
Mhm.
But it's only like a minute long, and if you say, "Yep, what he says the truth," yeah, I'm gonna tuck tail. Not tuck tail. I'm just gonna prepare. But yeah, they're trying it everywhere, you know. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like we gotta keep it up. Other than that, you know what I mean? Oh, I can't see the chat. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. There
Huh?
we go.
Oh.
Oh no, I couldn't see the chat. Okay. I see certain people in here. That's awesome. So just as a quick sidebar and brief intermission, love to you, Mazael. Peace. No, I don't know why you didn't hit the link. You need to come on up. Peace to you. Peaceful flow. Hey, peace to you. Let's see here. Hi, Sunray. We want to say noon. Oh, that's all morning. Noon. Okay. Peace to you, Chad. Thank you for speaking the truth. Yes, I'm your queen. Thank you for speaking the truth. Peace to you, Quentin. Oh, and I saw Chris Cobb in here.
Yep.
Come on up, Chris Cobb. Thank you for joining. Oh, you can't do it. I'm hoarse. I've been yelling and going all kinds of words
Mhm.
down here for days. So that's why I'm hoarse. Now I'm like, oh my God, people gonna think I got the corona. No, no, I'm just really hoarse. I'm laughing at you motherfuckers with all them dumbass unair shield face masks and shit all day. That's why I'm laughing. And that's why I'm hoarse. And, you know what I mean? They just got them hospital shits on, right? They're not air shields. So what the fuck do you think you're keeping out? Really? Tell
No,
me.
just,
If it's really airborne, what are you keeping?
just let them do what they think they doing is right, because it ain't right at all. I mean, they still probably put on sanitizer where they're still killing their good germs to fight bad germs. So I mean, on good bacteria to fight bad bacteria. So they're just being openly exposing themselves to it even easier. So like, why even worry about it?
Tell me. If it's really airborne, what are you keeping? And I'm not saying they ain't got body back. I'm not saying, like I said, I never said be a jackass or be stupid behind it. But let us not get retarded and get scared. Yeah, excuse me. Godbody, would you please mute your...
Damn, I'm sorry.
Thank you. So I'll reiterate. Nobody's telling anybody to be stupid. You know what I mean? But just pay attention. That's all I can really say. Just pay fucking attention. Right.
Hey, one thing I can say about that mask is that motherfucker is great for working out to restrict your breathing. Man, your cardio good as hell.
Yeah, and that's all it's good for. But it was an airborne fucking virus that apparently mutates every week. You know what I mean? Them little shit don't. They telling stories to the people. Because you know what? If I felt like it was that serious and it was airborne, the first thing Mama damn it do, you know, I'm not gonna say this out loud. I'll leave that point and go to another. I will have on a face mask. Not no a gas mask rather. Excuse me, not a face mask. A CPA approved gas mask. You can't just go to the corner store and buy a face mask and think you protected from shit. That's ignorant.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for your money, dumbass.
Hell no. Everybody I seen with a face mask didn't have a respirator on there. It's like mine. Like it's like a little piece in here that you breathe through and it filters the air for you. But it only lasts the mask only lasts like a day. So it's like you'll be running through these motherfuckers. I run through these motherfuckers like a motherfucker, but shit, they supply them. So I guess shit, I don't know. But I haven't seen nobody with none of these. No N95 masks. Nobody. I seen everybody with the ones you breathing the same shit you breathing out, you're breathing that shit in. So I don't know. Oh, I see them with like the flat one that you use when you come from the dentist or something like that, or shit like that, or you got your tonsils taken out and shit like that. I'm like, that ain't gonna save you from nothing. So I don't know. I'm waiting on my drop. Yeah, we gonna have some gorilla cookies today on your panel, Chris.
Oh shit! Got the cookies. Got the.
Hey, it's crazy, but like I know Strange just left, but like it's what's so crazy about it. Like I don't care how much money you got. This whatever this shit going on, it got you watching your pockets. Cause like I don't know, it's just to me, there's some shit you be like, damn, I only see this in the movie because I was just watching Containment on Netflix and shit. And that was like a type of influenza that was going around, but they was getting hemorrhagic fever from it, and you know from hemorrhagic fever you bleed out your ears and your eyes and your mouth and shit. So and internally, so I'm like, man, I was just hoping it wasn't no shit like this, but I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. It ain't no hemorrhagic fever now. Motherfuckers just running around this bitch needing the damn Resident Evil cure and shit.
Do you want the cure?
Oh, be like, you want a cure? Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. You want cure?
Man.
No money, no cure. Bye.
Man, that shit crazy. But yeah. I needed this talk because now I can get back on my square. Like, you know, I just get on panels and we'll just talk it up and shit like that. Now I'm just if a motherfucker ain't vibing with what I'm teaching for that day, just don't come through, I guess. Oh man. Cause I'm finna get back on my teacher shit. Cause that's what I like doing shit. I like telling motherfuckers that shit they don't know and shit on me.
Right.
Oh my God, I need to stay off the motherfucking internet. Let me see. You see that?
Yeah.
How is you getting 100 cases in one day? Like, this shit don't make no sense. But what's good with you, Q? What's good, Chris Cobb? Let's see. Damn, bro. I know somebody that got it.
What?
Yep. And that's one of my real big homies who gave me some of the knowledge I got going into the organization and shit. So
Uh-huh.
I'm listening while they on the phone right now. Like, so I'm like, I guess I finally know somebody.
Yep.
Damn.
Shit. Watch, man. You better be safe, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe, bro.
He sounded a little down, but he was like, Brody, I know I got that shit, bro. He was like, that's why I'm in this motherfucking quarantine and shit. Like, cause like, I know your mind can play tricks on you, but motherfuckers know when they body change. When it's changing and they sick as fuck. So, I mean, like, that shit, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't look at it like it's a death sentence or nothing like that. I just look at it like another bout with pneumonia that you got to beat.
Yeah. I don't know, it's given different cases of different viruses or different sicknesses. So it's like, what the fuck is really going on? Because first it's like giving these people pneumonia, and it's giving this other fucking shit. I forgot the name of that shit. And it's just turning into some crazy shit. Like,
Yeah, and yeah, you're right about that because on the news yesterday, motherfuckers was reporting like symptoms of they can't smell no more, shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah, you definitely right. Damn, my boy.
I don't yeah. Well, all I know is if y'all ain't watched that movie Outbreak, go ahead and look at it now. It'll give you a preview of what could be going on. I mean, it's a little metaphor, but it's a monkey with the virus and he's coughing and shit and giving that shit to everybody and people coughing on each other and dying in fucking days or fucking weeks and shit. It's crazy.
It's just sad, man. We got retards running around this motherfucker. So, Sarnetta had a show yesterday about Nature Boy, but he had two of Nature Boy followers on there.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers said they refer to him as the Messiah.
They do refer to him as the Messiah.
That's sad.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, because sometimes I try listening to them,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like they fuck with people with head like that,
Mm-hmm.
to the point where like they call him Messiah like as a name, and then when it's referenced to like, do you call him the Messiah? I think they split and be like, well, yeah, I'm,
Mm-hmm.
see him as the Messiah. So I don't think they ultimately look at him as a Messiah. I think they put the Messiah as a word, as like a king, a god, or as like if we all could be messiahs.
He took Christ consciousness to a whole nother level. To a whole nother level. Cause it's great. I came in this shit like I probably watched Pharaoh and Polite and Seti a lot before that and Sarnetta, but like one of the points I came in this bitch is when him and Pharaoh was beefing and shit, and he told that man he had AIDS and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like I seen how he had his woman controlled like a motherfucking robot. I'm like, oh nah. To the point her daddy over in the States talking hella shit, talking about he want his daughter back and shit like that. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. And that be that when that power get into that wrong hands, that nigga got kicked out about 3 countries. I'm gonna go in the Corvette. I'll be like, what if that virus break out in the prison? It's a wrap. This motherfucking heat on motherfucking sky high.
Yeah.
Damn. That cord bit. He say, not nature, boy.
Right.
Hey, Q, shout out to Q. Q was not having that shit yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing the silent treatment yesterday because I know if I said something, it was just gonna turn into like Yahweh. Shut your bitch ass up. You a bitch. All right. So Q ass wasn't having that shit yesterday though. He was trying to make motherfuckers see the light. Motherfuckers weren't trying to come to the light, Q.
Come in the light. I got information for you.
Man, that shit crazy.
Tell you something. I just flipped the whole old school song.
Man.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all about some fucked up people. And man, these narcissistic ass people. Right, I had a homie. Right, I was introduced by another homie. You know, he do music. You know, cool. Maybe we should link. Cool. We link, work on this sound and stuff. It was cool. We built this sound. So we you know, just moving forward, you know, years later, you know, we finally like got to a place where like we could start, you know, working and start putting out work and stuff. So it came to this point where he was in a relationship with somebody in an industry. And one of my I always adore Eva the Diva, the model. Eva Marcel, if y'all don't know. And I was invited to a show with them. So, and it was a premiere show. It was a premiere of Eva's show. One of Eva's show. We went there, you know, it was cool. And people, you know, got their pictures. She had a little red carpet. You know, as she was stepping off the red carpet, I was like, oh yeah, can I get a picture with you for my Instagram? She was like, yeah, sure. Took a picture with her. No problem. The next day, my homie like got at me real crazy for doing that, saying that, you know, that kind of pissed her off. You know, why would he do that? That kind of made me look bad and all this other shit. Mm-hmm. And made it seem like she was mad at me for doing that. You know what I'm saying? When that wasn't even the case, bro. Like, that fucked up my emotions, bro. That hurt, bro. That really fucking hurt. And now knowing from the source that she wasn't even mad. She was like, she welcomes that.
So he was on some cock block ass shit. Motherfuckers be goofy. I would have blanked out, probably punched him in his head for saying something like that. Like, man.
Yeah.
I gotta hop back on the phone for a sec. Gotta go to the stove.
That's what's up. I'm about to peace out. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else you want to say to everybody?
No, I might go live a little later. I don't know yet though.
All right. Should
Shout out to you. Thanks
be
for letting me up, bro.
good.
Shout out to the chat. See you on the flip side, my brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate the brother Godbody coming through. Godbody say he might go on a little later, so we're gonna wait for that. But yeah. Peace, shout outs to everybody. Thank y'all for coming through on the Smokers Lounge. Oh shoot, hold on.
That's my job is to end the stream.
Go
I
ahead.
thought that was my duty. I already shouted everybody out earlier, but however, we can run down real briefly and quickly. We want to thank you, Marvay. Thank you, Quentin. Want to thank you. We see the host there. Thank you, Godbody Sean, who is awesome, a great content creator. Want to thank Sunray. Want to thank Noon. Want to thank Miss IL, and I hope everybody will subscribe to everybody, whether you like it, love it, hate it, and you'll more than likely like it. We're supposed to be family, so you probably like it. But anywho, thank everybody. Thank you, Chris Cyphers, for allowing me on your panel today. Yeah, you saw that. You like that, right? I saw you putting in the stream. I'm gonna hop my ass up here real quick. You like that shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop up there real quick. Now I want that to be my official job. But anywho, everybody, love you guys. We'll let Mr. Chris Cyphers sign off with everyone. Hope everybody has a good, warm day. Enjoy your evening. It's all about the knowledge. Keep hope alive.
Like, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it.